Time now for the tail of the tape, brought to you by Little Caesars as we size up Elegele and Jesus. And there you see, we told you, early 30s. It is Elegele, who is 4 inches taller than Jesus. He also has the 3-inch reach advantage. The contracted weight for this fight was 149 pounds, but Elegele did not have an issue with Jesus coming in at 2 pounds over. Time now for the official ring introductions, and for that, we send it over to Ray Flores.
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the green, red, and the gold. His professional record, 14 wins, 10 of those coming by way of knockout against 2 losses. Fighting out of Brevard County, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joseph Elegele. Across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black and the red. As a professional, 21 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockouts against 1 defeat. Fighting out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Alex El Pollo de Jesus.
And both of these guys with the celebrated amateur careers. De Jesus, as you saw there, remember the 2004 Puerto Rican Olympic team. And Elegele 69-8 as an amateur. And we've got Southpaw against Southpaw.
Where are all these left-handers coming from?
Yeah, softball night today.
That's right, moving Southpaw as well. Elegele, tall, rangy, and he jumps right in with a straight left.
He's tall, rangy, and he's fast.
Elegele in the green and white trunks, and Jesus in the red-black.
Yeah, a tall, rangy southpaw. Man, that could be trouble.
10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast. You're watching PBC, the next round on Bounce TV. We do it our way. Fran Charles alongside Austin Trout and Kevin Cunningham. And we already saw a young prospect at Dennis Galarza. He went the distance, 8 rounds against tough fighter from Ghana, Samuel Amawako. And now this is our second fight of the night. And it is 2 southpaws in the welterweight division. Alex de Jesus and Joseph Elegele. Big looping left hand from Elegele. Biggie Boy is his nickname.
You know, De Jesus looks a little pudgy around the waist.
Well, he's 2 pounds over.
Yeah, I mean, that says something about how serious you are with a fight with this kind of TV exposure. I would kind of take that a little serious, take this opportunity a little more serious than that.
Elegele delivering some downward descending blows.
I think Elegele had De Jesus hurt with that left hand a little earlier in the round. But you never know. De Jesus could just be a slow starter. Just as we saw Amawako, he turned up in the later rounds.
Saw a nice short right hand that connected for Elegele.
Yeah, I like the leverage on the punches from Elegele.
I like saying his name, Elegele.
Both guys are dealing with layoffs to some degree. We told you about De Jesus getting out of prison, spent just over 4 years in prison for a domestic violence charge. He says he's put that behind him, realizes how lucky and blessed that he is. Elegele didn't fight in 2015, fought just once in 2014. But both these guys say they are hungry to see if they can get a chance at a title. Elegele 14-2, but his 2 losses, he's been in with some competition. He lost in March of 2013 to Javier Molina, and you've recently seen Javier Molina here on our Premier Boxing Champions franchise. Just lost to Jamal James. And then back in 2011, Elegele's other loss came to Aaron Martinez, who you also recently saw on the franchise as he ended up losing to Sammy Vasquez. DeJesus has Elegele in the corner. Elegele slips out.
Elegele is landing that right hook at will. And DeJesus had better figure out.
These are 2 good rounds for Elegele, and DeJesus needs to figure out how to break this rhythm up of his.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't see the right hook.
Doubled up with it just a few moments ago. There's a nice jab as well, Elegele mixing in. Overhand left, and it catches DeJesus! And it's a little wobbly.
He's got his leg.
And DeJesus trying to hold on. Minute 40 and counting here in the second round. DeJesus on his toes here, trying to regroup.
The ref is watching him very closely. I think he got his step back. I think his legs are back under him.
You know, in the fighters meeting, I noticed Elegele had the look of a guy that was on a mission. He seemed extremely focused, and that's the way he's fighting.
Absolutely.
He said, look, he's been through some things. He's grown up. And sometimes life will do that to you. But he said he's all about family right now. He has 3 kids. And then also his significant other, she has 3 kids as well. So they're raising a total of 6. And he says a lot of his nickname, the Biggie Boy, is about him being a big boy, manning up a little bit. And that's kind of had to find himself a little bit over the last couple of years. But he said, as we talked about, that he wants that shot at a title. And this is the kind of performance. This is kind of where it starts tonight, Kev.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he looks as if he has what it takes. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yep.
But he's showing a lot of good potential.
Catches DeJesus there with a quick right hook.
Yeah, he has a versatile attack. He doesn't come at you the same way.
No.
You know, he's very fast, quick, and he's strong.
Yeah, let's give DeJesus some credit here because he looked like he was wobbly with about 2 minutes to go, and he's been able to survive the round.
Yeah, yes he has.
Basically a year ago, he ended up picking up a unanimous decision victory over Javier Garcia. He wanted to fight shortly thereafter, but he ended up getting some type of infection on his foot. And it's now, that's former cruiserweight champ, by the way, James Warren.
A little drama in the ring. I think there's some issue with the ring or something.
Checking out here the ring maintenance. They're maybe look and see if there's kind of a hole here.
Really?
Done? You done?
So they're going to keep both fighters here in the neutral corners while they inspect the ring to make sure that it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fighters, timekeeper, let's go.
James Warren
Come on, let's go.
says, let's go to work. So getting back to DeJesus, he said that he wanted to fight more than just once over the last year, but he had injuries that he was dealing with. He had an infection on his foot, and every time basically that he thought he had it healed, it would basically reopen and difficulty, so he finally had to just lay out long enough and stay away from training. Nice tight shot inside there from Elegele.
Yeah, and to his credit, that could be the reason that, you know, he's coming in looking a little heavy. You know.
Nice straight left to the body. All right, so a little counter that time from DeJesus.
A nice little exchange there from both guys. He's starting to stick that jab in his chest.
And DeJesus comes right back. Got jab for you as well.
Oh, nice check.
That's it right
Sure
hook.
was.
That right hook.
Kevin, you pointed that out earlier. Can't seem to miss with that tonight.
Landing on the money every time he throws it. DeJesus runs right into it. I mean, he's going to have to come in behind a jab.
Another thundering Left hook from Elegele.
Yeah, both these guys have a very similar story. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Seems like the things outside the ring kept them from getting in the ring. And, you know, these life lessons that they learned, they feel like made them better men.
Straight left hand, rocks to Jesus.
He slipped the jab, came over the top. It was beautiful.
Best punch of the round so far.
He's looking for the right hook, and now he's landing the straight left hands.
Elegele showing you some nice versatility here. They're showing you he's not a one-trick pony. Continues to use his jab as well. Where's that left? Hey, what, Kev? I don't know if he can miss with the left hand. Another left.
If he puts that left hand with the right hook, come right back with the right hook, it could be. There it is.
There's another left.
There it is.
All right, 10
right
seconds and down goes to Jesus. And that's the first time that Alex De Jesus has been down in his career. And he's thinking long and hard about getting up.
You ring the bell?
James Warren says, go to your corner.
That's the wrong corner, buddy. De Jesus is real hurt. And he walked to the wrong corner. And thank God for that ball.
It's a big shot there and a big ending to the third round from Joseph Elegele. All right, maybe we'll do it in between rounds 4 and 5. Here's the fourth of a scheduled 8-rounder. And we just had our first knockdown of the fight at the end of the third round as Joseph Elegele put De Jesus on the canvas.
And like you said before, that was the first time De Jesus has been on the floor.
First couple of rounds, it was all about the right hook for Elegele, but then he started to get nice with the left-handed power shots.
Well,
and that's what dropped De Jesus.
De Jesus, he made an adjustment and he stopped getting hit with the right hooks. So then Elegele made his own adjustment and started hitting him with the left hand.
Yeah, and if he puts them both together, I mean, he lands that straight left hand and finishes with the right hook.
Time now to take a look at the Little Caesars scorecard. Let's bring in our PBC historian, Jake Donovan. Jake?
Lay up 30-26. He's landed the cleanest shots in every single round. Had the knockdown towards the end of round 3 to make it easy, a 10-8 round. Elegele's in full control right now.
And he's tattooing him with those hooks. And you put the left hand right after the right hook, like you said. And I think that's what put De Jesus down in the last round. Left hand, right hook.
Yeah, another left hand at the top of the head.
You know, I'd like to see Elegele go to the body because De Jesus' body looks so soft. I'd like to see him go downstairs a little bit.
Do you like the patience, though, Kev, in terms of getting the knockdown in the third round, but he came out composed in the fourth round, more systematic of what he's been doing the entire fight as opposed to trying to jump on top of him?
Yeah, I think, I mean, he knocked him down at the end of the round, so De Jesus had the round to recover.
Okay.
So, you know, he has to come out and take his time and try to set something else back up, try to get him hurt again.
Oh, all right. De Jesus comes up here with a nice left-handed count.
Can't get lackadaisical when running to shots like that, though.
I think a little earlier I saw Elegele hurt De Jesus with the body shot, and I think he saw it too because he's now hitting the body a lot more. Or you just heard what Kevin said.
De Jesus looks like he's trying to counter Elegele a little bit.
You see a little puffiness on the side of the face of Alex De Jesus as Elegele continues to do work. And and it was a 12-round unanimous decision for Cuenca. Other than that, he's been perfect. We told you about his 4+ years away from the fight game because of some criminal behavior. But back now, it's his second fight. It says he's turned his life around.
He needs to turn this fight around.
Yes, he does. Because he wants to be a busier fighter in the coming year or so, and wants to see if he can get himself in a position where he can move up the ranks. And Elegele wants to do the same. And it looks like Elegele
Wants it more.
is about the business.
Jesus doesn't have a lot of head movement. I mean, he's standing straight up and down, right in front of Elegele, and there's not a lot of head movement. So he's pretty much getting caught with most of the clean shots.
Elegele spent his own time away from the game. Way back in 2001, he left the game for 6 years. Best friend and gym mate, Troy Harden, was
Nice
shot killed. Nice work there by Elegele. And he said he just needed to take a break. The politics of the sport got to him. But he came back to the fight game in honor of his late friend, Troy Harden. And he's carrying a piece of him as he tries to make his way up the ranks.
Nice body shots. Dude, 2 more thudding body
You
shots.
know, Jesus has to be a little slicker in the process of trying to get in range to get his shots off. He's just walking in straight up and down, and he's getting caught with everything.
Yeah, Elegele teeing off right now. And DeJesus trying to stand in the pocket and feint from there, and it's not working. As James Warren tells Elegele, keep him up. It is all Joseph Elegele here in round 5 of the scheduled 8-rounder.
Man, he's the leverage on Elegele's shots are.
Catches DeJesus with 2 left hands. DeJesus trying to make it out of the 5th round, and he does.
Yeah.
I tell you what, give DeJesus credit here, at least, because he's answering the bell, and he's taking a lot of tough shots.
And you know, when he got dropped in I think 3rd round, the look on his face was the look of a defeated fighter. But it looks like he internally sucked that up, and he's still here, still surviving.
It says he's definitely got the intestinal fortitude of the fighter.
That's right.
Right hand from Elegele looked like it temporarily stunned DeJesus, and then he got caught with the left. And another big overhand left. And another one, and DeJesus is down. Monster shot from Joseph Elegele.
I don't think he wants any more of this.
DeJesus gets up, but James Warren says it's over. It's Elegele's first KO since April of 2011. He had fought the distance for 4 straight fights, but he improves to 15-2 now with 11 knockouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, a referee in charge, James Warren, waves off the contest. 56 seconds of the 6th round for your winner by technical knockout, Joseph Biggie Boy Elegele.